In the new Lifetime TV movie Prayers for Bobby, Sigourney Weaver plays a devout Christian mother who cannot accept her son's homosexuality.
You told me it's wrong.
It's not me. It's the Bible.
It's not the Bible, it's you. Why can't you admit that? Why can't you admit that you can't stand what I am?
What you've become.
What I am. I'm sorry, I'm not the perfect little Bobby you always wanted. But I can't keep up.
Sigourney Weaver, good morning.
Good morning.
You and I both tearing up a little bit just watching that.
And that's the wonderful Ryan Kelly who plays Bobby.
He's
so
excellent.
good.
I watched it last night and I found myself replaying it over and over in my head in bed. It's so thought-provoking. Is that what you hoped it would be?
Well, I think we all hope that. It is based on a true story, unfortunately, about a very loving family in the late 70s in Northern California. And the youngest son, Bobby, discovers that he's gay, and when he shares this with his family, the mother, Mary Griffith, who I was able to meet, says that they have to cure him. And in those days, they did believe that homosexuality was something that could be cured. In fact, some people still believe that today.
A lot of people do. And then you watch her struggle to cure him, his struggle to, he doesn't want to go to hell, he doesn't want to lose his family, but in the end, it just proves too much for him.
She drives him away, and he ends up committing suicide. And the rest of the story really is about Mary's journey from this very closed-minded, fearful, and rather bigoted person to someone who understands that God created Bobby the way he was, and that it's a God of unconditional love.
Exactly. They don't give up their faith or their religion, they just change the way they look at it.
Exactly.
And this is, in Mary's journey after her son's death, is when we really see you just put it all out there, your emotions. It's such an amazing performance.
Thank you.
It really is. And meeting the real Mary, I bet that helped.
It was very important to me. You know, the reason, I mean, the family wanted this story told. They wanted to share it with as many families as possible so that other families, devout families, don't make the same mistakes that they did. And so I was able to meet Mary and all of the family, and you know, she's a wonderful woman. She was very candid with me, and I think it helped me enormously.
But personally, I know you weren't raised with these types of beliefs. Is there in any way, maybe as a mother, that you could relate to Mary? I
have to say that I never felt judgmental of Mary. She meant the best for her son. That's what's so frightening. And as a mother, I totally connected with her, because we all want our children to be safe and to make safe choices. And as far as she was concerned, this was a choice, and I think she didn't understand that this was part of who Bobby was. She felt he was choosing a lifestyle, and she readily admits that she was incredibly ignorant.
Yeah. I know that you don't put a lot of stock into the reviews or talk of awards, but there's a lot of Emmy talk here.
Oh. Well, I don't read reviews. I just hope people tune in. I'm delighted that actually we'll be able to come into the living rooms of so many American families, because I think this is a very timely story and a very moving one.
I have to echo that. Thank you so much, Sigourney Weaver. The movie airs on Saturday night, 9 o'clock on Lifetime.